administration offices for the Greater London Council. The Greater London Council was abolished by dear Maggie when she was in power. Ever since then they've been deciding what to do with that building. We have been told the Japanese consortium have actually bought the building and it's been converted into a 700-bedroom hotel. To the left-hand side, behind the trees, the large white building with the 4 green roofs. That is the Ministry of Defence. In the basement of that building is Britain's first atomic fallout shelter. Notice where it's situated. It's about a 3-minute dash from the House of the Parliament. And it also backs on the 10 Downing Street where our Prime Minister lives. We believe that's where the saying came from. Pull up the ladder, Jack. I'm alright. But up on the embankment wall there to our left, the stone column with the golden eagle on the top is a memorial to the men and women who lost their lives during the First and Second World War. The eagle was made out of captured enemy cannon. It points directly towards France, where a lot of our airmen and women lost their lives. The old paddle stick which is past there to our left is Tattershall Castle, once a ferry boat on the River Humber. First come into London as a floating art gallery, but she weren't very successful, so she was converted into a floating pub. She takes more money in 1 week as a pub than she did in the old year as an art gallery. Different sort of artist in London. The blue and white vessel to our left, the RS Hispaniola, she's a very largest continentals in Europe. It's also fully soundproof for the passing trains. But also over there is the Queen Elizabeth IV for cell rooms, or the area to our right. It's known as the South Bank Art Centre. But over to the left-hand side, up on the embankment wall, you'll see a stone building with the dark windows. I'm a studio host for the London Weekend Television. To the left-hand side is the Wellington, once a sloop in the New Zealand Navy. Now it's used for the Honourable Company of Master Mariners. But if you look at the stern end of the Wellington, that's the blunt end where you see the red duster flying. Look just behind there in the embankment wall and you'll see a stone archway. That is the Temple Bar, which is the boundary line between the City of Westminster, which we are now leaving, and the City of London, which we are now entering. The City of London is one of the smallest cities in the world, measuring 1 square mile. Now, to give you a bit of information about the tides on the River Thames, she was up to recently used for the Royal Navy Volunteer Reserves, but she's been taken over by a charity organisation called Interaction. You'll notice they resemble the pulpits of a church. Well, they was put there at the express wish of Queen Victoria to commemorate the Blackfriars Monastery, which once stood on the left-hand bank in the 13th century. Bridge is the Blackfriars Railway Bridge. Sir Christopher Wren designed many churches in and around London, but in fact this was his masterpiece. It took 35 years to build and was completed in 1710. It stands 365 feet high. This was a foot for every 1,000 year. It also has the second largest unsupported cathedral dome. Just 35 years to build, one was completed in the year 1710. Well, if you look over to the right-hand side now, just over the embankment wall, you see the narrow cream painted out with a red front door. That's 49 Cardinals Walk Bankside. It's where some break in the Second World War, the powers that be decided to take it down and put it into storage for safekeeping. Ironically, designed by Sir Christopher Wren to commemorate the Great Fire of London of 1666. If you laid the monument down in an easterly direction, it would reach the exact spot the Great Fire started, in a small baker's shop in Pudding Lane. The ugly looking dark glass building to our left, we don't know much about that, but we think it might be a training headquarters for window cleaners or something like that. But a small brown building just past there to our left with a rounded black roof was the old Billingsgate Fish Market. There stood a fish market on that site for nearly 1,000 years. It was well known for its fresh fish and its foul language. The new Billingsgate Fish Market moved further down the street on the Isle of Thames. All along the embankment to the right-hand side, you have a complex of new buildings. There's offices, private hospital, luxury apartments, shopping centre, public houses, health clubs, you name it, they've got it. All the area to our right is known as A's Gallery or the London Bridge City. It's all owned by one man, a member of the Kuwaiti royal family. Also to our right, you see the large great warship, the HMS Belfast, which is currently moored there. And over the Republic, one of the largest cruise liners flying to the Royal Navy, last time in London in the Korean War. She was also one of the first warships that visited the radar, and as you can see, she's recently been painted in her old camouflage colours. The centre bascles of this bridge are raised to allow shipping through, way over 1,000 tonne apiece. They used to be lifted by an hydraulic mechanism which only needed a pint of water to set them into motion, which was quite a feat of engineering, but now they work electrically and they break down a lot more. Now over to the left-hand side, you'll see the Tower Hotel, which is past the hotel to our left. You'll see a dock entrance, that's the entrance of St Catherine's Dock. One of the oldest and smallest docks on the River Thames. It is now a yachting marina for the hotel, but it's well worth a visit. There's a nice public house called the Dickens Inn, also the Carberry restaurant, shopping. Please do under no obligation whatsoever. It's not on your yard. So give it a comment to advise you on how to go. Thank you very much for your time and attention and enjoy your cruise on the way down to the beach.
now, look. Keep looking. They either jump or they don't, one or the other. There we go. That's definitely not for me, what about you? Ladies and gentlemen, children, if you look ahead of you to your right, there's your destination, Greenwich. You can see there, of course, the three masts of the Sea-Clifford staff. If you look at the National Maritime Museum, the Royal Naval Colleges, and the Queen's House. The Queen's House, of course, houses the famous painted hall. Now, we're going to come about. Do whatever you've got to do. And if you have return tickets going back to Westminster, returning boats leave here on the hour and a half hour until 4:30. That's your last boat today, 4:30 from here to Westminster. Okay. Make sure you have your cameras, purses, wallet, campaign, husband, wife and children. Have a pleasant day. If you're going home, safe journey, and we might see you again on another day. Ladies and gentlemen, children, thank you. Also, would you have your...
Ja?